right now.
Pittsburgh, baby.
Hopefully. Yay!
17 attempts later.
Fuck.
Because we tried to get the 5 of us in again, because we just won't learn that it's not going to happen. Is Davos in? There we go. Thank God.
Hallelujah.
Right.
Thank goodness.
Set your controller settings, kids.
You gotta get your controller set up. For all the shooting. And the passing. And the penalties. No.
You guys take more
was
penalties
rude.
than me.
No.
It's true.
Excuse me, who was left on a 5-on-3 and got told about finger blasting? Yeah, that was me.
That's the only time you've ever been out on a 5-on-3 by yourself.
That's true.
If there's two people in the box, you're one of them.
Yeah, so what we had
Keeping
tried
it warm
before
for you
is,
guys.
in terms of getting 5 people connected, we did try that before where it's like, oh, okay, someone used a PlayStation controller, and it just, I recall that not working properly. Maybe we did it wrong.
No,
but-
yeah, we absolutely tried that. Like in all
From
the
everything I'm
shot
reading right
settings.
now, it's something in the emulator, the mapping. It's either a setting that whoever's controlling two controllers
Auto
in
window.
Alright, thanks.
in NHL when we actually get into the game. Either there's a setting in Parsec where there's 2 controllers showing and you have to disable one, or it's the mapping within the emulator itself. So those are the things that we have to check.
You're sure it has nothing to do with the fact that this game, even though a 5th controller showed up, that this game says 4-player local multiplayer?
No, because we got into the menu itself with 5 controllers.
Yeah, 5 showed up
You
there,
didn't listen.
and
Now Ottawa's
I'm
got
gonna double check that, but I'm
Now
pretty
Jason
sure you should be
Spencer.
able to.
to the middle. Malkin
Ah,
stops the centering pass,
Bastard just
picking
broke
it
that up.
And Todd Bertuzzi with
I mean, Monk, if you want to keep looking into it, feel free.
point.
I mean,
Malkin
I'm not going to
always
complain
have to
about
watch
having
out
5
for
or
him.
6 people play this at once. That was the
Here's
original.
Gonchar. He fires
dream.
it hard around the board. The shot
block.
was blocked. He was open, but they got in the way. And here's Malkin. Now Stahl with it.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't make
Gonchar's
any
got it.
sense
The
whatsoever if you
Malkin.
can only have 4 and you would normally have
He
5
got some
people on the
lumber out
ice.
to knock the
It
shot
might be
away.
because of X
Alfredson
input. Maybe if
and
we're just
Danny
doing one as
Heatley
X
with
input
it.
and the other input as well.
Well, that is the thing.
Alfredson,
You can only have 4
and what a
using Zin
playmaker
input,
he
but
is.
you can also add
Ottawa's
one
able
using
to
that
grab
extra
it in the
controller
offensive
setting,
end.
which is why the 5th showed up.
And Marc-Andre
The problem
Fleury
was is that they're double mapped. So that's where you have to figure out if it was an issue with
And
somebody's
we've got the
Parsec or if it's
face-off.
an issue with the
Skaters in
emulator.
position.
What if we just mapped every single one using MM input?
And Zdeno
That's
Chara
something
with
you
it.
can try, but I mean, obviously
And
we're,
Fleury with the glove save.
trying to play the
They
game
blow
and
the
not just
whistle
sit there
as he
and
covers the puck.
screw around.
The
So
face-off is on the right
That's
side of the goal.
Well, is that
That's
not a
something to
direct
test.
input still? Like you said, you're talking about.
But if you turn off X input, then there's nothing going through on that end.
Well, Monk, here's my argument. I will give you after game 1, after this game against Pittsburgh, you get a 5-minute window where we try to do what you're suggesting, and if we don't get it within the 5 minutes, we just go and play another game, and then you can do more research if you want. That's my proposal.
He feeds it up the left side.
I would just say keep playing the game until I feel 100% confident in what to do.
That works too. Milo, thank
The shot was
you
redirected and he
for
still made the stop. Knocks the puck free.
thank you for the raid, buddy.
Fleury
Appreciate it.
in goal,
How'd the stream
ready
go?
to protect that right
Who would play
side
goal?
of the net
Terry?
on the face-off.
Terry or Endo, probably. I mean, Monk,
Tremblay
Dad,
skating
Atlas,
with
we
it
got
now in his
No
own
one
we got a
zone.
bunch of people who play goalie in
A
here.
fine
Looks
puck
awful
handler.
to play goalie at this.
Pittsburgh looking to get on the scoreboard.
Yeah, that could be the great equalizer, though, so that we don't just
And
steamroll the
Talbot
league.
Now the puck is hit up the left side. Over to Tremblay.
How would you be able to
with
play
the puck
goalie with the
center
camera
ice.
all the way up
And
there?
the Senators
You
pushing
wouldn't.
it up.
I wouldn't
Foligno
dare.
has it
I mean,
behind
not
the
well.
net. Penguins,
That's
here
the
we
point
go.
of the challenge.
McKee handles it. From McKee to Talbot.
Milo, it's a classic. We've been in franchise mode, playing every single game of the
Left
season.
side, nothing doing.
It's a fun
And
time.
the Penguins get the puck back center ice. The Penguins making a move. And Pitt's top left. Taken away. And the Penguins take it away. Duke save. The shot hits him square.
We
It's
just
saved.
roasted. He's
And
still
they blow the
roasting us.
whistle.
Good God.
He covers up.
Whew.
Elliott
We
positions
patented
himself
first
on the
game of the
left
night,
side
slow
net,
start.
Waiting for the face-off. Letang gets his stick on the loose puck. Now Kunitz. Here's Kunitz.
Rough,
Elliott.
rough.
Save on that shot. He was trying to go high right.
All right. Been a very
Face-off
bad
will be
start.
at the left of the net as the
Unless you're a
players
Pens
get
fan,
ready.
it's been a very good start.
The face-off taken by Ottawa in their zone. Now Iginla. Shannon over to the point. Here's Shannon. He
Oh, dude, he didn't move at all, and I didn't have
Yeah.
space to pull back in.
Evgeny Malkin.
That's Marc
Son
Andre.
of a bitch.
Son of a fuck.
Son of bitch.
And the Senators win it. And here's Lidstrom.
That's what hurt.
Oh, I
Got it.
tried.
It's sent up the left
I
side.
tried to deflect it. I
Bertuzzi.
tried.
Good play.
Here's Stahl.
I tried so hard.
And now Ottawa in their
Da-da-da.
zone.
Jason Spezza.
Heatley now.
Okay,
Save.
Spezza.
Oh, he had
Good
a
try.
great chance to score there.
He had the right idea. Pull him to
I-
one side and shoot it back where he came from.
Yeah, what
The
I'm
referee
surprised
gets
is the
set to drop the
defenseman
puck.
completely didn't stay in front of me. So I wish I would have just kept going.
Here's Korea. Chara now.
Davis bombed
And
that.
here's
Or not.
Chara.
You got Chara,
Bertuzzi.
Davis. You got to
And
shoot
it's
that,
knocked
buddy. What's up?
away with a poke check. And the Senators
Oh!
try to regroup.
Anytime you can knock a guy
Jesus.
off the skates, you know you really
Davis is a
sold.
little bit rusty,
Yeah.
it
And
appears.
Malkin settles
Well,
in
I
to
was
take the
hoping it'd
draw.
do one deke and it did the one. It didn't.
You're also deking with Zdeno Chara.
Malkin
Hey, you
wins
can
the
deke with
face-off.
anybody in this game.
He pulls off a move.
That's true, but you got to have
Hit
some
hard by
player
Danny
awareness.
This is a classic shoulder
Ah.
shot. I'm not sure he saw it coming. Nailed him.
Flurry saves the shot
in
to
there.
the right side.
Get in there!
Waits for the whistle.
Get in there!
Get in the. Ow, my hand.
Get in there!
And now we're going to have a face-off to the left side of the net.
That's our Gloria.
Now Gonchar with it.
Just an old British man yelling,
Here's
"Get in
Gonchar.
there!"
The Penguins turn
Separates
it
the
over.
puck from
Schubert.
Gonchar. Schubert.
It's in! Christoph Schubert!
Oh my god. Double post.
He has absorbed the power of Heatley. Bunny, take it easy and saying I did
Just an
keep an eye on the
amazing
Battle of
goal.
Alberta.
He shot it off the
What a
post
goal.
and the goalie.
Double post.
Double post off the
Won the
ankles.
lottery on that one.
And he didn't even
Oh.
hit it.
Get in there.
Get up.
Wow,
Get in there!
I'm shocked.
Let's go.
That's amazing.
The heart
The
and
Senators
soul
have
of
the
this
one-goal
team,
lead
Christoph
here in the
Schubert.
first period. They've got a chance now to
Oh,
expand.
you'll love to
Dude.
see it.
Goal
Right
of
where
the
they
Hurt
year.
for Schubert.
Letang collects the puck in the neutral zone. Gonchar's got it, and the Penguins searching.
Yeah, in terms of
for
the
first goal.
emulator stuff, again, like I would totally love to be like, hey, let's
Iginla handles it.
play like a FIFA season
Kunitz.
as a team. Let's again, there's so many possibilities that we have this summer for stuff to do that's one-offs or series.
And the
So
Sens take it away.
You're doing co-op franchise mode, right?
Now Gonchar.
oh,
with
co-op.
it.
Well, yeah.
Kunitz
Wait, for
handles
you
it.
mean in like in terms of
And
other
the
ideas, or
Senators
this
pick
right
it
now?
up.
And this right now.
Yeah, co-op franchise.
Okay.
Ottawa
What a play.
forcing the play.
Yeah, according to this, you should be
What
able
a
to.
play.
And
Drop.
Ottawa, stolen
Oh.
by Pittsburgh.
Read that. Oh!
Oh,
And now Pittsburgh.
dude, he
in
covered
their
you
zone.
so fast on that
Ottawa
drop. I'm
regains
sorry.
possession
Got
of
him.
the attacking
Fuck him in
zone.
the corner.
Now
Let's go.
Pittsburgh. He dekes. He's checked. Penguins lost it. And
gonna
the
dump this, man.
Senators
I'm
dump
dead.
it in.
Yeah,
Alfredson
doesn't- he's
in now.
forechecking.
His team changing forward lines. 2 minutes left in the period. And a save.
Big save.
And
Save Elliott.
Alfredson now. And Spezza now.
Bats back to
Alfredson.
Alfie. Alfie.
Taken
Over
away
the
by
Heatley.
Pittsburgh.
No, I guess not.
Penguins swooping in. Pittsburgh trying to get set up again. And here's Guerin. And the delayed penalty
Show
is
you
called.
cold
Nice.
Looking is the
Oh,
call.
I'll take that.
Need some ice. There's the cold.
I mean, something like this with modern rosters. I mean, it's
And coming
possible.
up now, the 2K
It's
Sports
quite
Power
difficult,
Play.
but
Get
it's
in
not
the game
completely
with
out of the
2K
question. There would
Sports.
just be
Oh God, that would
a
take
lot of work
Shannon
that would have to go
grabs
into
the
it
puck on the
that I don't have
faceoff.
time for.
Fleury with
Oh.
a shorthanded save.
And the NHL 04, I like the up-to-date mods are a lot more fucking difficult to get working than the emulator that we use for this and that I used for
The
NCAA
Penguins
Revamped.
still have
To the point
one-man
where I
disadvantage.
stopped trying. Like it's it's a pain in the ass. Like NHL 04 rebuilt,
Now
it's
Pittsburgh's got
it's
it.
not even emulation. It's like you're
And
using
Fleury will
a
force a face-off
legit
here.
version
Fired.
of the game, but of course it came out in
The
2003.
Senators
It's
have got themselves
more
a power
complicated
play. Let's see if they can
than
wind up their
I
offensive machine.
felt like dealing
Get some
with it.
scoring
The
out
headache
there.
wasn't worth it when I
First period is
tried to
Optimal
install it,
hardware.
compared to this, which took 2
1-0.
minutes tops.
We've got a chance to take a quick look.
Optimal
Yeah,
hardware
those quick
rebuild
question.
is literally an XP computer with service pack too. As in, you have to have an actual XP installation.
Yes.
If you have a virtual machine, you're fine. But like,
Well, yeah, that's what you have to do, is you have to go through a virtual machine option to be able to install it.
During the break, the coach, I'm sure, gave them
What
some
controller are you
needed
using,
encouragement
Davos?
to tie this one up.
The,
And the puck's dumped
wired
in. They're still
Xbox
short-handed,
360
though.
controller.
Can they get something going?
So
Directed out center. Here we
everybody
go.
was using an
Oh,
Xbox
now.
controller, and I think that's the
Offside
problem.
call.
You can only have 4
The
as
Penguins
input
tried it with
controllers.
him.
This face-off
Yeah, we knew this, though.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
tried
but
it
we
with him with a
didn't
PlayStation.
try it with the setting that I suggested for the emulator.
On their first power play.
We never tried that.
Here's Heatley.
With the
And here's
PlayStation 3
Messner.
version of the game,
Ricochets off the
you
glass.
can have up
And
to
now
5.
Pittsburgh is able to clear it
And this
out.
is because the
Boy, talk
PlayStation
about
3 allowed 8
black.
controllers to connect at once. The Xbox 360 only ever allowed 4.
So we all need PlayStation controllers?
Not necessarily.
Sends. Here we go. And
Well, we
Ottawa
tried
on the
this,
power
though. We
play.
literally
No,
tried.
we didn't. We have
We
tried
didn't
using
try setting them all up as PlayStation controllers. That's true.
And here's
We didn't try that, but we also
They
didn't
stop
try
that
having the
shot.
5th one doing the direct input.
It's
that
set
we
up
tried
the
this
left
time.
side. Heatley.
Oh.
Sorry, there are a couple of things we can
There
try.
are things to try.
Awesome play
This
to
is
get the puck
definitely
out,
doable.
especially
This,
on
I
scoring
swear to God, this is
Now
doable.
Fleury holds on to
It's
it.
just going to take a
Okay.
little bit of trial and
It's
error, but
time
I
to
swear to
throw
God,
it
it's
back to our
doable.
friend John Schrader.
Well,
He's
when we
ringside
tried it
with the
with
report.
Davos
What you
having
know,
his PlayStation
John?
controller, we
Well,
went through
Randy, a
all the
little while ago, I
DualShock
had a
things, so
word
that
with
wouldn't
the
work.
head
But you're
coach
saying
of
we
the
did the thing
Senators.
that we did for
He
Endo
specified
earlier.
that he was
What's to
happy,
stop
but
it
not
from matching it with
satisfied with the way
another
the game's
controller?
gone so
We could
far.
do
By
Because we
selecting
didn't-
the input
He also
there as
made
well,
sure
too.
that I
Because
really
also everybody
appreciated
was
the
using an
effort of
Xbox
their
controller.
netminder in this one. I always preach team over
So,
individuals, he
X
said,
input is the
but when there's a
native
special
driver
effort
that's
by
used for
someone,
Xbox
he
controllers,
deserves
for the
special
360 or Xbox
recognition.
One.
Some good analysis. Let's see how
Yes.
it plays out.
Thanks,
Yeah.
John. Now back to
So
the
what we
action.
did is we used one of the controllers as
Turnover,
MM,
Penguins.
but used this as controller figure 5. So it picked up as an X
Saves it.
input
Down
and as
one
controller
goal,
5.
holding his
If we
part of
disable the
defensive
X input,
bargain
we
to
should be
stay in
fine.
this one. Talbot's got it on the side.
Like I said, we can give it a shot.
As long
I
as
agree
you
that
have
it's
the
probably
person
possible.
using the PlayStation controller using the correct setting in the emulator, you
And
should
he
be
just
fine.
rattled some bones with that physical check.
Pittsburgh
So,
needs
for
to get
example,
something
right now I have a
going.
PS5 controller
Across the blue line.
connected. Parsec recognizes it as a
In the
PS5
corner,
controller.
Dupuis.
If we go into the emulator and then you select player 5 and then set that up
And now
as
the
that
Senators within
PS5
their own
person,
zone.
not using necessarily that PS5 input, but using that other one, it should work.
The
Okay.
puck is hit up the
That's-
left
We'll give it a
side.
shot.
Everything that I'm saying,
The
reading,
Sens able to
looks
get it
like
back.
that's how to do it.
Kovalev
So.
has it in the corner. He
Oh,
can finish
fuck
the shot.
me.
Fleury, safely
Like I said, we'll give it a
covers
shot
up.
at the end of the
Doesn't
game.
wanna let his team
Yeah,
get
congrats
behind
on the
any
emotes.
further.
An NFL 2K5 franchise should be
Will brace
possible.
himself for the puck drop, which is
I don't
to
see
his
why
right
it wouldn't
side.
be.
I would love an NFL
I've been the
2K5 franchise.
linebacker.
Dude, imagine
Like, honestly,
first-person
like-
football. Remember that?
Yeah,
Oh
but
my God.
You couldn't do it from
Penguins
the
down
same
a goal
Xbox.
before
No.
the tie.
That's the problem.
And Malkin now.
But I do remember the mode,
One goal
yes.
game.
I think it was a
Pittsburgh
single-player
Yeah,
mode only.
He
NFL,
chip check, and the
honestly, an old
Penguins
NFL
come
game,
in. Along the boards,
even like
Bertuzzi. He gets shoulder
06,
check,
07,
and Ottawa
that I could
has
just
the
run on
puck
this
defensive
emulator without
zone.
having to get a new one.
Korea's got it.
There are,
Here
like I
comes
said,
the
dude, there are
Senators with a chance.
endless possibilities
Here's
from
Jerome
what I can
McGinley.
tell.
Behind the goalkeeper now. And Ottawa
What a
retains
keep.
the
Oh,
puck.
shit.
Oh, he passed it back in. I
Quick,
couldn't
quick.
keep it on the line.
Ranger handles it. He shoulder checked. Gonchar's got it. The pass went nowhere. Bertuzzi. From the corner.
Played the
Elliott
crap out of
saves
NFL
it.
2K5.
Doesn't
On
want to
the
give
ice.
up this one-goal lead. Elliott covers up the puck, playing it safe.
Zach
And
Smith
Randy, you wanna
experience.
take care of a scoring
Yeah,
threat?
NFL 2K5
Knock him down
could-
just like that
could
kid
happen.
did. He was
If
flat.
there, the thing is though, you got to make sure. I think in a sense that it's easier if player lock is available, because otherwise you could get the example of like, oh, pass it to this guy. Oh, it's randomly Sin.
Yeah, that would be rough.
And
Hey, how
So
about
that's the only issue.
Blitz the league?
It's in the middle. Elliott freezes the
Oof,
puck.
again, it's possible. Like I said though, it's just you got to make sure you got to test out the games to make sure if you have like 4 or 5 people connected that it's not a nightmare that you pass and it's like, well, be prepared. It could be you.
We need to take a day, like on a Saturday or a Sunday, take like 2 hours and just go through a couple of different games that we want to try, and then just see how it goes.
I agree.
Fleury waits for the whistle.
I said, should be fine. I mean,
Manny
I
Malhotra
don't
ready
really,
now
I
for the
mean,
puck
you know,
drop.
play some NHL and I'll be playing this and
Here's Chara.
MLB up until July.
Malhotra.
NCAA
The
or
shot
NCAA
goes
F1
off
comes
his
out.
own man. Now Malhotra with it. It goes to the point. Chara.
Good
they
shot.
stuff
Oh, good
the
try.
shot.
Oh, down by 1, and you've got no option. You've got to get to the knees and block this one.
Up the puck.
God, Garen.
Aaron dumps it in. Up the left side. Oh, and here come the Senators. And Alex Kovalev with it. And the Sens coming in.
Oh, I did not want to do that.
And the
I was
Penguins
just
pick
playing
it up.
NHL.
The puck's loose. Knocked
Oh.
out by Fleury. And Fleury will force a face-off here. And they'll face off on the right
It's crazy
side
we've
of
only
the
scored
goaltender.
one goal. Fleury's standing on his head. Ah, come on.
1 goal game, Pittsburgh trailing. He feeds it up the left side.
You got to like this hit. Take
Oh.
it in the neutral zone before they can get to your blue line. Super hit.
Good play.
There it is, saved off the left pillow.
What a
Can't
hit.
buy a goal
Got it
against
on the
Fleury.
side. He's got a great eye, great stick. Stahl
Damn.
will receive the hooking penalty. The Penguins
Pretty
will
good
try
at
to
blocking
kill this penalty
shots.
and get back to even strength.
One team.
And Ottawa gets
Or not.
possession at the offensive
Davis.
end. It's into the
Pay
corner.
attention, bud.
Shannon, and here's Lindstrom.
Oh my God.
Was going to make it to the paint, but he got in the way. The
Switch.
goalie didn't have to worry about that one.
2 minutes left in the period.
That's
They
not
break
where I
up
wanted.
Fleury.
Okay.
Oh my God.
That one was
It almost
headed bottom
worked.
right.
I was trying to go
And
behind the net right
Fleury
there.
Covers up.
Yeah, big boy, that's what I'm saying, right? Is like the next game, like again, I agree. Like basketball, an old basketball game, like an old NCAA basketball game would be fun. I talked about NBA Live 05 for like the dunk and 3-point contest. NHL 2K5 for that same reason. They had the All-Star Skills Comp.
With us, Fleury.
Oh,
my
get that in
God.
there. Get in there.
I really do like the idea of playing like a PS2 or a PS3 360 era FIFA.
50 seconds remaining. It's cleared
I mean,
out.
Pro Clubs is fun, but I really do like the idea of playing FIFA as a group.
Oh my God.
Now again,
And we have to
he's
call it
controlling
Bro
the puck at
Clubs.
center ice. He shoots from center ice, and that's the end of this second period of play.
And even just
The score,
looking-
1-0.
Again, like you think of like
Highlight
any
reel
old
time
game,
here on
it's
the 2K
potentially
Sports Network,
possible.
Presenting some
I
fire
just look
plays
over
we've
what I
witnessed
have.
so far tonight. Well, it's the end of the period.
Literally
Let's
any
bring in
sport
John
applies.
Schneider
Like
for
I
the two.
might, like in
Okey-dokey,
theory, like
ready to
maybe
start
even like an
things back
NFL
up. Thanks,
street.
John.
Like
We'll hear
again,
from you
like
again soon.
think of any game.
And it's the last
Dude,
period of
I
regulation.
hated
Now
NFL
we are
Street the
getting
first
ready to
one. It was
start
so
off
hard.
with the puck drop. And center ice picked up by Pittsburgh. Now Evgeny Malkin. Pass from the corner. Orpik's got it. Kunitz. Here's Kunitz. The puck is
Big
directed
block.
out center.
Oh,
And the
I couldn't
Penguins
see him.
try
That was
to
a hell of an
regroup.
intercept
They
by
get
him.
called
Yeah.
for offside.
I thought if I crossed the middle, they would have gotten weirded out, but
The Penguins
Games that I
still have
like,
a one-man disadvantage.
Like I said, though, they're much easier.
Pittsburgh
I feel like
regains
though,
possession between
for the
blue
most
lines.
part, like sticking the PS2,
Keeps it.
PS3
Now,
era
Kunitz
is going
along
to
the
be
boards.
easier. If it's a Friendo
Puck is hit up
franchise,
the left side. Iginla
because of
handles it.
player lock.
Stahl's
Player
got it.
lock
He's
was
been to the
definitely more of a
box
thing in
once tonight.
PS3 360
Here's
era
Elliott.
than it was like
Saved. He
PS2.
blocked out the left side there. Elliott
Yeah.
is taking
So it's like
no
we'd
chances
be able to
from
get
the
away
zone.
with doing
Holds on
something
the
like
puck.
the NBA
Right now, we have a
All-Star
ringside update
weekend.
with John Schrader.
Because that's just each of us individuals, but we're not all playing at once. But something like this, I think it would still have to be like
that they were
PS3 era.
2/3 of the way to their goal.
Yeah, right. Who the
Play
fuck is
second
that keeping
period
them for
proved
you?
that the first wasn't a fluke. He then praised their
Chris
effort
Letang.
in the defensive
Makes
zone,
sense.
liking how
If
they
it was
switched
anybody
strong.
other than Letang, I'd be like, yeah, you're right.
Best
But
offense is a
it
good
is like
defense.
young Chris
That's true for
Letang.
them tonight. That's all I've got for now.
Oh,
Let's
Iggy?
Nope.
Made. It
Oh.
bounces off the goalie.
Can't buy a goal on Fleury. My God.
And we're going to start up action again.
There's a lot of possibilities over the next, I don't know, however long you guys keep allowing me to do this on a daily basis.
Kennedy wins the faceoff and takes control.
We're
Here's
never a
Chris
shortage of
Kunitz.
things to play, as we know.
Taken across the blue line.
Maybe
by
get
the
back to
Penguins.
playing some
He
story-based
gets shoulder
games too.
check.
Prey is
Kennedy,
next on
the puck is in the corner.
the list, but
Kunitz handles it.
been on-
Orpik.
just haven't been in the right mindset for a story-based game in a while.
And now Ottawa, center ice. Here's Spezza. Big time.
Let's go.
Is going to be necessary.
Let's go, baby.
The penalty shot
I love
has
how
been
like
awarded,
this
and
year
it's
we were like,
coming
yeah,
up
we're gonna help
next.
you tackle the
Alfredson
backlog.
will be
And
taking
now
the
because we
penalty shot
discovered
for Ottawa.
Parsec, it's
Yeah,
like
because of emulation, I've added to the backlog
And
to an
here's
infinite
Alfredson.
extent.
Flurry. with a
Oh,
beautiful
good
poke
try. You
check.
had him if you didn't get the poke. I mean, technically, like the backlog stuff, my physical copies, I'm still going to be able to do,
Drop the puck left of the net.
which is good. You know, especially with like all the random stuff Monk and Reaver
Letang
sent me.
gets control of the puck in his own zone.
It's like
Which
I'm
was
never
a
going to have
lot.
time to play them otherwise.
Here's Fedotenko,
Yeah.
and the Penguins pushing it up. The Sens steal it. Here's Malhotra. Kovalev. Malhotra's got
there you
it.
go.
Ah,
Here's Gonchar. Moves it up to Talbot. Iginla will be part of the offensive line out on the ice for his team. Oh my, he delivers a huge check. Flurry, save.
Oh, I
Shot,
bumped
no
him.
match for the Lumber.
Marc-Andre Fleury, though.
If I didn't get
And
bumped, I
Marc-Andre
think I could have
Fleury
taken my
right there
glasses
on the
down.
right side.
NHL 3-on-3
And now the
arcade.
Senators
Oh
grab it
man.
in the offensive zone. The neutral zone.
Oh,
No
not
breakaway, baby.
Bertuzzi.
Not with a nice defensive play like
Get
that.
him, Lidstrom.
Turnover.
Nice.
Elliott
Oh,
gets in
not
front
nice.
To make the save. Iginla.
What a pass! Get on my
He's
way,
got it over the blue
linesman.
line. Flurry,
What a
save.
save.
The one-timer shut
And out by
down.
a goal. Korea just got decked.
I was trying to hit
And
Malkin,
Pittsburgh
bad idea.
brings it back in.
I'm not Tomas
Shot
Hertl.
blocked. It's hit out. Now Stahl with it. Just left
Oh.
of the goal post, misses. Now Orpik with it. Taken away by Ottawa.
Oh shoot! Oh,
He's tied up.
Oh, my
Fires
goodness.
it hard
That's
around the
good.
boards. A coin. And here's blocker save. Puck deflects away.
This isn't the biggest hit in the game, but it's a good one. It stopped him in his tracks.
Dumped in. Now in the corner, Korea controlling it around back. It's anyone.
Oh!
come on!
That was
A
such a
little
nice
deep.
play.
Here's
The two
Stahl
water bugs
save
behind the
made.
net, and then
Now
He did with
Jason
some
Spezza.
fans on it.
Korea turned over by Ottawa.
Oh, there you go.
And the
Recovery.
breakaway for the Senators.
no. Yeah, that
And the
didn't work.
Sens with it now.
Oh,
in the
okay.
attacking
Oh,
zone.
McKenzie,
The puck
damn
is
it.
loose. Now
think
the
he's gotta
Penguins
change.
right back in. Here,
Yes, in
save.
a way.
Holy
Oh my
shit,
God.
no
Fed
mistake.
out from the corner. Bertuzzi has it in the corner. Now Ottawa's got it.
Holy shit. Those
Now
dudes
in the
got
corner,
decked.
Stahl. It's sent up the left
There we
side.
go. Play. There you
Spezza.
go.
Here's Heatley. Some people
He's
call
on
it a
you.
freebie.
Another
We call
penalty
it the
shot.
Penalty
Go.
hockey. That's exactly what's been awarded. It's coming up next.
Heater. Give him the heater, Ricky.
Getting set to take the penalty shot for the Sens. Heatley now. He scores!
Oh, baby.
Let's go!
Oh,
And
baby.
they expand the lead to 2 goals.
Let's
I
go.
thought he poked that.
I did
for
too.
sure.
I did too. I want to see. I want to
go.
see the replay. How did he
If it was
not
my
poke
That
it?
was
team
good.
getting the penalty shot,
That is
seeing
the
one of the
insurance we
players
needed.
capitalize.
When you've
Oh,
got
he
a
just
one-on-one with
missed.
a goalie and you
Yeah.
know there's no
Nice
chance
little
for a
OVD.
defender to break into the play.
Perfect one
it's
to
a
break
great
out in that
feeling.
moment
And
too.
you could tell he felt good about making that one count.
Get in there!
Damn.
Showing-
Get in there!
It's showing
He's
how
on
he
it.
celebrated.
Boy,
Fuck
every
out of here.
club
You're
wants a
cold.
2-goal lead in the
Heatley's
third
always hot.
period. Now it forces
the hype
the
man.
other team to take chances. Kennedy gets
Yeah,
possession of the
good.
puck.
Gabe set
Now
simple
Gonchar
scores
wins.
the
No, we're not
goal.
doing this again. We're not doing this.
Here's Gonchar.
Yeah, only against Boston.
42. Ottawa grabs it. They're onside. Kovalev has
Oh,
it
look
in
at
the corner.
Kovalev working
Oh, what a
Volvo.
freaking play
Pittsburgh
too.
forcing the play.
Oh, the
Kunitz.
little triangles.
God, yeah.
Nice defense, Davis. Good job.
He stops it with a blocker. Now Malhotra with it. Kennedy holds him along the wall.
Help.
Sens leading by 2.
Oh,
Shot.
baby, Foligno.
Malhotra's got it
The awareness.
with the move. And Guerin now. He's been to the box once
Hit
tonight.
right at the end.
Now Jason
Bastards.
Spezza's line on the ice. Letang
Jason
Oh.
Speets
up the left side. Guerin. Heatley gets
Oh.
control of the puck in his own zone.
Get Z'd.
They get it
Oh,
out of the zone. It's clear. The Penguins with Elliott save. That two-goal advantage, keeping some distance between the teams right now.
Take the hit to make the play, Heater. I'm coming. I'm coming.
He get nailed. What a hit.
Wait, no.
Empty net.
What are you doing? Fourth line.
Fourth line, yep.
He already has a goal.
Switch. Doesn't matter, get him another one.
Operation double shoot.
Get away, no! Pass it up to Schubert. No!
Under a minute now in the period.
Yes! Come on, Shuby!
Yeah! That's the risk you take when you pull your goalie.
2-goal game! Career high! You'll never see anything like this again!
Hey, if 30 more seconds and he has the game winner too. He got the first goal.
There you go. I'm gonna let him win the draw.
Yeah.
Don't forecheck.
26
Stay back,
seconds
Endo.
left. Fedotchenko now.
The puck.
We're not gonna have time.
And the Senators pick it up. The pass is
Damn.
the buzzer sound signifying the end of the game.
What a win.
Final score.
God,
What a
Fleury stood
play.
on his head
Yeah,
to keep
he
us
did.
from just
Put together
routing
I
them.
swear to God, if he gets first start of the game.
Over their opponents.
Some of those plays we made,
Three-goal
like from like down low to
domination
up high
says
behind the net, like that was so good.
That was some of our best hockey of the season.
Hey, we got the Senators
In the
trophy.
second and third period, at least. First period took us a while to get in it.
What a what a play.
What a replay.
There we go, Danny, look at this move. Look at this
Daniel.
fucking
Okay,
baby.
out there, boy. Keeps it simple. None of this pizzazz. This
move. Just say that
pizzeria
it
bullshit.
sticky. Go two hands a guy in the back. If you can't take it, get out of the
Adrian, a
league.
coin right in the fucking head. That's good hockey.
You know who I like as a goaltender? They call him Moose. I call him Brian Elliott.
15
That's
saves. Made it look easy. First star of the game. That's fucking German god, Chris Sampson. Yeah!
Hey, Christoph, we got him first.
Look at his little run when he scores. He's like, yeah!
I know. I pointed that
He's
out.
like
It
a
was like
kid.
the 1980 Olympic team celebration.
So Christoph Schubert to the top line. Who says no?
Mike, I do.
I know how to use him
Dickhead said
apparently.
Dickhead.
Heatley says no. Heatley's not playing with that bum.